Hey y'all, you have tuned in to Porch Talk, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in with me. So today we're going to talk about Masika, Kalysha, and Hazel E. They're going to sit down with the Zues Network and have a conversation to hash out their differences. You know that Ray J and his wife Princess started it. Then they had Lyrica and A1 come sit down with their mamas, and now this. So stay with me, and we're going to talk about it.
The top dog, I know these niggas all want my position. Cause I'm putting up numbers like a statistician. The king back like LeBron when he returned to Cleveland. Time to spread the bag around, make sure we all eating. Heard some niggas think they got us, guess we all even.
You know, on paper, Hazel sounds pretty. Light skin, green eyes, blonde hair, but she looked like a dog.
Whatever you got going on with me, you need to let it go. Because you got bigger to focus on.
But she's an evil.
We gonna get this out so it can be done. I'm just tired.
I want to give her a chance to try to apologize for the things she's said about my child.
I know you've had a rough week. And so, let's do this.
First, I didn't know you were still pregnant, so congratulations. How far along are you?
You're not really in the place to be digging for people right now.
When
you don't even have a job.
You're here.
I didn't go in
what
the
I need
comment
you to do
section
is
and
be
say
here.
shit about it.
Always
Masika, do you know how crazy
you so loud?
Do you know how crazy you're about to look? Your daughter has so much to look up
She does.
to.
Don't you ever speak on my child. I told your ass. That's why the we here. Cause you spoke on my daughter, you goddamn horse. You
She's
bum
so
ass.
proud.
You bum ass.
Proud of you.
The glass security's right here.
You're so
You better
disappointed in
be
your
glass. You better
Masika.
God spares your little bastard.
Yeah.
You better
bastard. I'm married, honey.
Yes, you're married
I'm
to a
married.
girl.
I'm
You're
married.
married to a
I'm
young
married.
lady.
I'm
You're
married.
married to a young
I'm-
lady that
you
you
do
pay.
it.
This is where I run up and grab this chair and crack her over the head. I just want to know what my disgusting ass said. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. You big ass. I dare you, elephant man. I dare you. I can fucking walk slow as you're going to lay on the floor and roll and beat the out of you. I dare you, you big ass. Go get your leg, baby. Get you together. Serious. Strong ass. And you I'm here. You touch me once, I'll kill you.
So here's the thing about this. They said this is news. This is definitely not news considering all the things that is going on right now. This is nowhere near news. This is foolishness. This is not reality TV. This is definitely reality TV because we both know that they could have called one another on the phone to talk about this. There's no producers. It was produced some kind of way. It was produced some kind of way. So but I get it. I get it. Reality TV kind of have lost the nostalgia because the gig is up. Everybody knows that to a degree it's scripted. You put a person in a situation and yeah, whatever happens depending on the situation might be organic, but it's a formula to it. So that means it's scripted. I'm not knocking nobody how to get their money. I'm not. So this is very complicated because in a way you gotta let people be people. You know what I'm saying? But right now in this climate, I think that the way of reality TV as it was known is just, I feel like it's fizzling out. And I think they're trying to revamp it. They're trying to give it CPR. They're bringing in the defibrillator with the Zeus network and trying to do something a little bit different. But it doesn't look good. This is unnecessary conflict. Hazel, you could tell she has some insecurities, but I think to the core of her, she means well. And Masika, I'm sure she means well too. I don't know either one of these ladies. I think this is a lot that people do to get a check. I think it seems very exhausting to take yourself through such emotional upset and discord just to get a check. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because at the end of the day, you have to protect your peace and sanity. And this is why Nene Leakes kind of addressed that, which is interesting, child. Because... But anyway, Nene Leakes addressed that. Nevertheless, she acknowledged it. And Tammy Roman was saying that as well. You just got to go through so much. I'm not saying these ladies are bad people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, even if you're getting into that negative energy to portray a role, to keep people entertained, you find yourself being a slave to that energy. And it's very low level, low vibratory type energy that's not productive, especially not in the where we're trying to go. I think that negativity, that paradigm has ended. I do think there's still place for entertainment. I think entertainment, though, has to evolve because, as you can see, the world is literally splitting into, the people that are vibrating high, looking for something of substance. Not to say that they're stiff and they wear turtlenecks all season, but it's to suggest that they need more substance. And then you got the people that, and trust me, I like love and hip hop, but when COVID hit and they stopped filming, On the Sky hasn't brought it back. I mean, I haven't really been tripping for real. I can't tell you that I've missed anything. Now, I will tell you I watched Power. And I will tell you, I watched Power Book 2, and it was good. And I'm going to keep watching. There's certain stuff, I'm going to watch. It's a fictional show, but it's believable, and it has very good writing. But this stuff is just mess. It's messy. It's not beneficial, and it gives younger people a false sense of acting a damn fool to prosper. And a lot of these people don't even have the money you think they have, and they're a slave to this. So you kind of got to be careful of how you come in the game. But again, I'm not knocking neither one of them. I wish them the best. It's a lot of energy, and it's got to be draining. It has to be. Congrats to Hazel Lee for having a baby. I believe she had her baby now. If not, the baby's on the way for sure. So congrats to her and her marriage. And, Masika speaking on her marriage and her paying. This is always the knock, isn't it? Somebody gets a man that has to be paying them. Okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, the man took the check and cashed it, okay? She's still married, whatever the pretense, so she didn't lie about that. Not to say that if you got to do anything to get married, then you might as well stay single. But I don't know her situation. But I wish her well. That's the point. I'm not going to speak ill on her situation. I wish everybody well. I just think that this is misplaced energy. We don't really need this. We could do without it. But hey, Ray J got a hustle and he's making money. So on that tip, big ups to him. It's kind of one of those things that you can just kind of have conflicting feelings about because it's just like, this is not beneficial, but you respect somebody's hustle and getting their money. So, all right, that's all I got to say about that. If you have anything to say, I encourage you to leave your thoughts in the comments. If you want to check out what I'm doing, always you can catch me on Rockyroadmedia.com. That's where you'll find all my videos, my updates, what I got going on, content shows. If you want to donate, sponsor, whatever, advertise, check RockyRoadMedia.com. Thank you guys so much. Check you next time.